Yes, sir. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Jerry Springer. Now, it has come out today that Jerry Springer has passed away, right? So, like we always do in the mainstream media, we're going to dive in and we're going to see what's going on, right? So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, most of y'all already seen that this was another obvious death by the numbers, right? Because if we take Jerry Springer, former Cincinnati mayor and talk show host, dead at the age of 79, it's very interesting that even taking simply Jerry Springer equals 79. And then pay attention to the synchronicity that Jerry Springer has with murder, with the number 79 and 83. Most importantly, of course, the number 79. Now, this is also a synchronicity to the Society of Jesus as well. The group of individuals that we know, the powers that shouldn't be, right? Another connected ritual by the numbers, right? And we know this for sure, right? Because Jerry Springer was also the 56th mayor of Cincinnati, just like Society of Jesus. So his whole career was by the numbers as well. Everything he was doing was ritualistically. And this is why he got took out by the numbers in his name. Right, he was the 56th mayor and he died at 79. 56 and 79, Society of Jesus. It's another ritual. Just yet another ritual. It doesn't matter how old these people are. They have a number attached to them. Right, and they're gonna leave, on that number. But come on. Right? The Jerry Springer Show, which we are all familiar with, Jerry Springer 4, right? The Jerry Springer Show, which might I add, showcased, what's the best way to put this? Showcased the ignorance, right? The downfall of majority Black people. So for 27 seasons, this Jerry Springer Show was on, and it ended right at 27 seasons, when we know that ritual is the number 27, hence the 27 Club. Now, it's also interesting that the last episode of the 27th season ended on the 207th day of the year. And then Jerry Springer proceeds to pass away on the 27th of April. So we see that these things are ritualistically being connected, right? Down to the show that we are known most of these people. And it's all going by the numbers. But come on, right? Because if we take the date numerology that Jerry Springer died on, we get 38 and 20, just like death. So his death occurred on the death date. So he died on a death date, and death was all around, his persona. Even if we take the Jerry Springer Show, and the Jerry Springer Show happens to equal 118, just like death. This is what his death is surrounded around, this very show. It's always the things that we know these people for the most is what causes their demise in the industry. And this is no different. Death was written all over him from the beginning. Even his full real name, Gerald Norman Springer, is also synchronized with death as well, with the number 228. And death equaling 228 as well in the Sumerian cipher, the English language, multiplied by the number 6. It's also interesting that the last episode of his most recent show Judge Jerry also ended on this same numerology, the 22nd of August, in other words, 228. Once again, even the day that he was born, February 13th, 2/13. Death also equals 213 in the satanic cipher. Think about Jeffrey Dahmer, who lived in apartment 213, where the majority of his kills came from, and the majority of his kills were black men, when racism also equals 213. And even Gerald Norman Springer, his whole name is 213 in reverse, in the reverse cipher. But come on, right? Even once again, man, the day he was, it's all of these things are a riddle, right? Because if we take the year that he was born, and once again, the day that he was born, February 13th, being the 44th day of the year in the 44th year of the 20th century. Did I say that right? The 20th century, right? 1900, that's the 20th century. Yeah. Even kill equal 44, man. When kill has 4 letters, and we know that the number 4 is synchronized with death. Think about Jamie Foxx, which equals 44. When he was hospitalized in Georgia, which equals 44. So it's the same thing just continuing to happen with these people in the industry. They're being ritualistically removed from the stage, right? So we have this kill, right? This kill number, right? We had this kill number, right? Now, in the year 44, in the year that he was born, he happened to be born on a day leaving 322 days remaining in the year, just like Skull and Bones equaling 322. So once again, another Skull and Bones death ritual with somebody that's has something to do with that number. It's happening to them in this year. It seems like every celebrity that's connected to this number somehow is being removed this year, which happens to be the 322nd anniversary of Yale University, home of Skull and Bones. Now, if we take the title once again, like we always do, the CNN title states Jerry Springer, former Cincinnati mayor and talk show host, dead at the age of 79. Well, it's very interesting that if we take former Cincinnati mayor, it happens to equal 117, as the former Cincinnati mayor died on the 117th day of the year in the state of Illinois, which also equals 117. So yeah, man, these people, man, they're definitely being taken out, man. They're definitely being ritualistically removed by the numbers that's surrounding them. It's an exact correlation, and just remember, man, it's just taking the letters in the English language, and this is what you happen to get. And these things are starting to coincide right along with each other. But come on. Right now, he also died with 248 days remaining in the year, when we know human sacrifice equals 248 as well in the English language backwards. He also died exactly 248 weeks after the last episode of Jerry Springer. So even the day that these shows go off, man, when they're done with these shows, it's no use for the person anymore. There's no use for him. This show went on for 27 years, they say. Or excuse me, not 27 years, 27 years. Yeah, if you do the math, 27 years. It was on for 27 years. I'm 26. You see what I'm saying? So that show was on for that long. Showcased and, negativity, majority negativity. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, it is what it is, man. Y'all might have liked them, but I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. It was showcasing negativity, especially amongst the black community. So, I mean, let's be real here, right? But you know, everybody in Hollywood, they have their day. And you know, it's no different, man. Jerry Springer met his day. His day came, right? He also died 248 days after the last episode of his newest show, Judge Jerry. So the 248, man, is very prevalent in this situation. It can't be a coincidence, right? That he even died on the day that left 248 days remaining, just like human sacrifice, right? When you think of the number 248, think about Kobe Bryant, who wore the number 24 and the number 8, who was also killed in a helicopter crash, right? When human sacrifice, once again, 248. But come on, right? Because Jerry also died on the 74th day of his age this year, just like the Gematria number, right? Gematria equaling 74, English equaling 74, Lucifer and killing all equal 74. And he also died on 74 and 38 date numerology, the Gematria number. So he got killed on the Gematria date. He got killed, he died on the Gematria date, on the Gematria date numerology, by the Gematria in his name, Jerry Springer. So yeah, without a doubt, man, this was another ritual, you know, by the numbers. It doesn't matter how old these people are, they're going out on a ritualistic fashion, or at least they're going by the numerical pattern that's been in their whole career, right? So with that being said, man, I can conclude, man, that this was death by the numbers. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all for all the love. Oh yeah, I'm on my second channel, man, because I got banned for a week. I got a strike for a week on an old Rodney King video, right? You know, they just be digging stuff up sometimes, and you know, they just give you, you know, what they want. But yeah, man, yeah. So I probably won't do a Friday night stream this week. I'll probably just do something on the Discord, watch a little movie or some kickback, you know, just chill, right? But yeah, you know, the show must go on though, you know, regardless of what channel I got to get on, right? But with that being said, man, that's all we got for this video, man. Appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support, and I'm out.